All righty, let's make sure we're good here. Boom, pow. There we go. All right, guys, we are officially live. It is day number 62. Make sure we're good there. We are. Awesome. Cool. Rock and roll. Official email is out from YouTube. We are live. What's up, guys? It is officially day number 62. So drop a 6-2 down in the comments. Let me know. I'm going to go over here to my channel and pop some up. I put an extra monitor up over here, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of weird to get used to that, but it's all good. Figuring stuff out as we go here. Look at that. Boom. Make sure that's muted. All right, there we go. Look, and I can see your comments on the mod. You guys can't see it, but I can see it right here. So it's awesome. We're in business. What's up, Bill? What's up, Albert? Good to see you guys on there. Thank you guys for being here today. Appreciate you. And obviously we got people here in the Zoomer. So again, drop a 6-2, guys, so you guys know what day it is and you guys are paying attention and ready to rock. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited, man. We had a really great live webinar last night and a couple of little technical snafus. It was just the difference between using a webinar in Zoom versus using a meeting. And last night I was using a meeting, and I'll be honest with you, I kind of like the webinar a little better. I know Kirsty likes the meeting setup a little better, but that's what makes it cool. She has her way of doing it. I got my way. And either way, we rocked it out. We did it. The replay's out there. Hopefully you guys are sharing that. And I already saw many sales come in last night from last night's webinar. So I had a couple myself. I had people texting me. I helped them get back with their sponsor, which was great. People were like, hey, someone invited me here. I don't know what's up. I'm ready to get started. So they messaged me. I kicked them over to the person that invited them there. Boom, ready to roll. That's how it works, my friends. We help close sales for you. So hopefully you guys are fired up and excited. So yeah, what's going on? What's going on? And so now keep in mind, like, this is kind of like that weird couple of days where, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, right, what are we trying to do now? So between Monday and Thursday morning, when the next webinar is Thursday morning, right? 10 a.m. So now what you guys can also be doing is kind of twofold. You can be sharing last night's webinar link and say, oh, hey, also, if you guys want to get registered for this Thursday's webinar, you can see it live as well. Or you can do vice versa. Hey, I missed that webinar. When's the next one? Hey, well, you can get registered for Thursday. Here's the link. Oh, by the way, would you like to see Monday night's replay? You never know. Usually when I offer the replay, people always want to see the replay because then they can kind of watch it in their time. Now, I'm going to give you guys a hint. All right. I'm going to give you guys a little tip today when it comes to webinars. So when we get to the accountability piece in the live webinar portion, I'm going to give you guys a little tip and a little hint so you guys can kind of see that, right? Because I've been using this and it's actually been working really well. Okay. And believe it or not, this is something that Kirsty started doing. And I mean, that girl closes sales like legit every day, multiple times a day. So kind of what she does, I follow along because it works. So, but I want to share that with you guys today. And we also, I believe that we talked about this, and this is also on the webinar document, but I want to highlight it today because it's been really effective. Okay. So if you guys want to see that, that would be cool. All right. So let's see who else we got over here in the Zoomer today. Let me see. I'm pulling up the wrong information there. There we go. All right. Boom. Attendees. All right. All right. It is a beautiful day outside. It is warm. It is humid down here in Myrtle Beach. I can tell you that. All right. So let me share my screen, guys. Let me pull up today's accountability document. I also got to tell you too, make sure you guys are tuned in for tonight's Teachable Tuesday because we're going to be doing something that we have not done before inside of our business. I can't just come out and tell you, but we've skimmed the surface. Okay. So we skim the surface in, talking about some of our products and services. But tonight, what we're going to do is we're really going to peel back the onion. We're going to really dive into it. And I'm going to try to give you guys as much info and detail as humanly possible when it comes to part of these aspects of your business. So make sure you guys make sure you guys are there for Teachable tonight because it's going to rock. I'm mapping out the document for you guys now, so we're going to throw down some value. Either way, it's going to be cool. All right, first and foremost, here we go. Share my screen. All right. So hopefully you guys can see this. All right, you guys should be able to see my screen. And yeah. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go in reverse order. Actually, no, we're going to go top down. Okay. We're going to go top down. So what's today? Today is Tuesday, right? So hopefully you guys are out there doing the work. If you guys did your reach outs on yesterday, all right? So reach outs yesterday, just comment the word Monday. If you guys did your reach outs yesterday, comment the word Monday. If you guys did those. Also, give me some data too, and let me know. I want to know how you guys are reaching out when specifically you guys are reaching out and are you guys leaving a voicemail? Are you guys leaving text? Are you guys, what are you guys doing? So always Albert chiming in, doing the work. Mr. Consistency over there. Great job. Okay. No reach outs yesterday was with friends and family. All right. Thanks for owning it. Okay. Keep in mind, guys, a reach out takes seconds. Seconds. Should be copy paste. Simple stuff. If you're going to leave a voicemail, it might take 5 seconds instead of 3 seconds. But either way, simple stuff, guys. Simple stuff. Marion, awesome job, Feng. Way to go. Great job. Great job. Good job doing the work. So if you guys are, what are you guys using for your reach outs? Are you guys using text? Are you guys using voicemails? You guys doing a combination of both? Drop that in there and let me know. Albert says text, but I need to do voice. I've found that voice is more effective. That's just for me. What do you got there? Marion said, I had 2 referrals for clients responded, had an initial consultation. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Doing the work, connecting. Great job. Okay. I would definitely try voice. I would definitely try voice. Mix it up. Either way, guys, I mean, you don't know until you try, right? You don't know until you try. So make sure you guys are doing those reach outs. Remember, guys, with all of the stuff that we're going to go over here, if you don't do it, if you don't do the work, drop a comment and let me know why you didn't do it. And that's more for you. I mean, sure, I could talk about it, but it's more for you to be accountable to yourself. Okay. All right. If you guys did a Facebook post yesterday, drop an FB down in the chat in the comments. If you guys did a Facebook post yesterday, standard in the style of RVL, results, value, lifestyle. If you're doing some type of post on Facebook, not a real normal Facebook post, drop an FB down in the comments below. Okay. Again, if you didn't do it, let me know why. Let me know why you didn't do it. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Where's Shannon? I see Shannon's on here. You being quiet, Shannon? Maybe she's being quiet. Okay. Big question. How many of you went live yesterday? Comment the word live. And number 2, 2-part deal. If you guys went live yesterday, actually 3-part deal. 3-part deal. If you went live yesterday, I was live yesterday. You guys were with me yesterday. I was live. I did 3 freaking webinars yesterday. 3 on a holiday. And I'll tell you what, we had some really good attendance last night on our Monday call. And I think that's because it was a holiday and most people were around. But if you went live yesterday, drop the word live. Okay. Let me know where you went live. And also, what did you talk about? Okay. So give me some data, guys. Give me some data. If you guys are out there doing the work and you guys went live, okay. All right. So, Marion, you went live on Sunday. Okay, perfect. So if you went live on Sunday, where did you go live and what did you talk about? Okay. Hunam, you didn't go live. Okay, cool. Same thing. Albert went live, talked about what we give people when they start. Okay, good. Where did you go live? Went live on Facebook. All right, awesome. Thanks for the details. So again, if you guys went live, drop a live comment. Let me know where you went live and also what you talked about. All right. Also, when you guys when you guys go live, do you feel like what is the most effective live for you? Is it presenting the business? Is it doing something like three things that, three, like the one that I do all the time is three reasons why people don't start a home-based business. Don't have the time, don't have the money, don't know how, which are all just BS excuses. Like, what do you guys feel is the most effective live? Just curious. Okay, Sunday live on Facebook talking about a counseling topic, mild child syndrome. Okay, okay, good deal. Good deal. Doing some personal stuff there. Awesome. Or maybe your own business stuff there. Um, cool, cool. So yeah, just give me some feedback. Let me know, what do you guys feel is the most effective one? Um, talk about the topics you mentioned in our team. Okay, cool. So topics meaning like the top three reasons why people don't start a business, right? Um, business live streams on Facebook are most effective. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I personally, I think that I would say a year ago, this is for me personally, a year ago, TikTok was the most effective live. I could go live, I could post a video, like, and if you guys remember, like last year, we taught this strategy. We taught the strategy over and over and over again because it was so effective. You post a video, you go live, and then, you could have hundreds to, even 1,000 people on a live, which I've done before. And then lately, I've tried to go live on TikTok and you get like, maybe couple dozen people on there. It's just not effective as it used to be. That's just what I've personally experienced, Um, maybe you guys might see that as well. Albert says three reasons why people don't start, meaning that's the most effective for you, Albert. You're using that one a lot. Okay. All right. So cool. Good stuff on the lives there. All right. Short form videos, guys. If you did your shorts, give me a shorts comment down below. If you did 3 or more short form videos on 3 major platforms, so at least on Insta, TikTok, and Facebook, drop a shorts in there if you guys are doing the work there. I got to tell you, man, with some of if you guys are not in the vault right now and you guys are not accessing the testimonials that we have, I mean, seriously. Oh, yeah, and I forgot this was my channel, so I can swear. Holy shit. That is just endless content for days. Endless content for days, guys. Like, for real. Okay. Like, when you guys are here in the vault, check this out. Like, you're here, right? You go to the vault. And if you're on your team, you guys get access to this. Man. All right. So we go here to testimonials, right? You pop in here. You get first off, you got the grab and go ones. These ones are already done. You can grab those. Okay. What you also have is you have some edited testimonials. What I love doing is I love using these. Okay. I love using these testimonials and sandwiching them. I like to sandwich testimonials. So what do I mean by that? So as an example, we'll go with this one right here. I'll open up this one right here. Okay. So, and you can see this one here. There's a bunch of different testimonials in here. What I like to do is I like to sandwich, meaning I'll trim this up a little bit. As an example, this is like 52 seconds long. I'll trim it up, meaning I'll make it about like 45 seconds long. So that gives me like 15 seconds if we're going to do a 1-minute short form video, right? And what I'll do is I'll do like a quick little 5-second intro with me in the beginning, right? I'll do a quick 5-second intro with me in the beginning. And then after, I'll do a 5 to 10 second close afterwards. Okay. And then I'll close it all out afterwards. So those videos work extremely well because then it's not just you're lending social proof. And the cool part is what's great about this, guys, what's great about using some of these testimonial reels that are already done, that are already edited, is you can literally just rinse and repeat the same process. You could just redo the intro and redo the close just over and over and over and over. You could literally bang out 5 intros and 5 closes and probably do that in 5 minutes, right? And then you have five videos that you just hammered out in 5 minutes. And all you're doing is you're just doing a quick intro and a quick close. And that's it. And so that's when I say that, like, the testimonial vault here is like gold. It's because you guys can literally just use this stuff like over and over again. And so that's just with the edited testimonials. You could even jump in here to the unedited testimonials over here, and you can grab some of these and you can start doing your own stuff with those. You could use captions, not use captions, whatever you want. But again, that's why we call it the vault, because it's just literally a vault, a wealth of information. And when I do that little sandwich of, there's an intro with me, testimonials, outro, it's just, I mean, I already made one this morning, and I already just edited it in like a minute, because it doesn't take much. It doesn't take a lot of time. So think about that. When you guys are making your short form videos, please, please, please use the vault. Go grab those testimonials. You can use one, you could use 5, you could chop them all down. Go see what we have in there for edited versus the non-edited. Just get in there and start playing around, guys, because it's, like I said, it's a wealth of information. And we're going to continue to add to that. We're going to continue to add testimonials as we get them. So please, again, just get in there and use what we have for you guys. We put the vault together for you guys, so you literally just have like this endless supply of content ideas always at your fingertips. Okay. So again, just make sure you guys are using that. All right. Boom. That's that. All right. Now, quick little thing. I just skimmed over just so you guys can see like the push notifications. This is how I schedule them out right here. This is the back end of your app, your team app. So push notifications, just so you guys know, you're going to get a push for Teachable Tuesday at 10:30, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Make sure you guys are registered for that. Little inside baseball right there. All right, now that's your shorts. How many of you guys did a full-length YouTube video yesterday? Drop a YT. YT. Give me a YT or a YouTube in the chat, in the comments. If you guys did a YouTube video yesterday, pop that in there. If you didn't do it, let me know. Why didn't you do the work? Okay. Does all that stuff make sense about the vault, guys? Comment makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. It's so easy to just go create a little U sandwich with the team in the middle. You know what I mean? Go create a little U sandwich. Although technically U sandwich would be you in the middle, but you know what I mean. You get the point. But hopefully that makes sense, guys. Just please use all that is at your fingertips. Like we put that training out there. We put that wealth of information out there for you guys to just use and grab and have access to it anytime you want. Okay. But there's a lot of information in there, and it's great for content. We're just trying to make it as easy for you guys as possible. Okay. So not a lot of YouTube comments coming in. Not a lot of YouTube. Shout out, Albert. Way to go. Way to be consistent there, bro. All right. Now, so let's talk about Thursday morning. Okay. So Thursday morning, we got a webinar, right? And we got the webinar replay. So right now this week, you have your webinar replay from last night. You also have a webinar coming up Thursday morning. And obviously, I'm going to throw down and we're going to rock it. We're going to close as many sales for you as possible. But as far as the webinar replay, here's what for me is working really, really well. Okay. So, and this is what I found, and this is kind of straight out of, Kirsty's playbook when it comes to webinars and webinar replays. What I've been doing is I'm verifying that people have watched the webinar replay. So as an example, when I do a post or when I do if someone messages me and they want access to the webinar replay, This is my play-by-play. This is what I do. So make note, pay close attention because this is working. And there's a lot of tidbits of information in here. So number one is when someone wants the replay, I message them. All right. And then when I message them, because usually they'll say, hey, can I have access? Is there a replay? Whatever it is. In a message, usually on Facebook or in a text, can be the same thing. What I'll do is I'll say, hey, you're looking for information on our replay or how to make money from home. Yes. And I'll get them to confirm. Quick, easy yes or no, right? Once they say yes, here's my next line. I say, great. I can help you with that. Our presentation is about an hour long. Do you have time to watch it now? If not, when will you be able to watch the whole thing? So I don't just give it to them. I specifically find out when they're going to be able to watch it. And again, this is right out of your webinar playbook. Okay. Where's your webinar playbook? By the way, it's in your vault. It's also available in your 90-day folders. But just in case, we're going to head on over to the vault, and I'm going to show you guys the same thing that I'm talking about right now. I'm going to open this up, the webinar vault. Look right here. Boom. I can open this up. Same stuff that I'm talking about is all in here. If there is a replay, right? Okay. You got all that stuff. So a lot of what I'm talking about is right there. You guys, again, can access that at any time. Okay. But anyway, this works really well. So first off, I say, hey, our webinar, once they say, yes, I'm looking for the replay, I'm looking to make money from home, I'll say, our webinar is about an hour long. When will you have time to watch it? Sometimes I'll get a now, but usually it's, I'm going to be home from work at whatever time, or I'll be home later, or I'll be available this time. And I'll say, great. Let me know when you're available, or let me know when you're ready, and I'll queue it up and get it ready for you. So now, okay. So now think about this. Like, it's almost like a little reciprocity in there. Now it's like, hey, if you let me know when you're ready, I'll queue it up and make sure it's ready when you are. See how I did that? Like, it's just those little things like that. It's like, hey, let me know when you're ready, and I'll make sure that I have it available for you. So it's kind of like I'm making sure that I'm available for them. So kind of helping them out. And I also specifically use the words queue it up. I'll queue it up for you. I'll get it ready for you. Okay. So I've been doing that. And then once they actually message me and say, okay, I'm ready now, or I have time now to watch it, I'll say, great, here it is. Please let me know once you've watched the entire webinar. And then once they do, obviously then I circle back, because if they say that they're ready or when they're ready and I give it to them, you know that you can circle back in about an hour and say, hey, and now what I do once I circle back, I don't say what you think. I don't say, how do you feel? Any of that. I go, hey, did you have a chance to watch the whole thing? And I get a yes or no. Yes, I watched it. Okay. Once they say yes, that they've watched the entire thing, I say, what questions can I answer for you? Or are you ready to enroll? Ask for the sale. Are you ready to enroll? Okay. Are you ready to enroll? Now, what's great about that is I've gotten a lot of sales that way because they say, yes, I'm ready to enroll. I don't just hand out the link. I don't just go straight for the link. Now, obviously, if you guys are giving them your webinar funnel, they have the link right there. But what I also do, for me, before I go handing out any, direct enrollment links, what I also ask is, great. If they say they're ready to enroll, I say, great. What level do you want to enroll into? So this also means that I want to make sure that they paid attention to the details in the webinar, that they know they're going to come in at a specific level. And I ask them, hey, what level are you enrolling into? Because then you can also say, What level are you enrolling into? I just want to make sure you can access all of the available bonuses. Huh? You guys understand that? So just some hints, just some tips, guys, when you guys are going through and you're in the inviting process and you're talking to them, getting them to watch the replay. It's not just here's my link and then see you later and you hope they enroll. The more dialogue you have throughout that process, the more likely you guys are to close the sale. But it's asking key questions and asking key questions in a specific way. Okay. So does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? All right. So good question. Where do we access the replay without having to go through the funnel? You could do that in the advanced video section. So advanced training section. So in here, okay, right here where it says sales page only, you can go right there. So right where it says sales page only, but I don't want to stay there because, it's where our links are. But sales page only, you can access that through your app. You can access that through the team side as well. So that's where that is. So now just make sure, guys, when you obviously share your link and you're doing it from the sales page only, you have to add your username to that. So make sure that you guys do that, right? Don't forget to add your username or else your link won't work the way that it's supposed to. So that is that, guys. So little tidbits on that. Make sure you guys are ready for Thursday's webinar. So get as many leads to that as possible, and let's get out there and go crush it. Here's what's great, guys. We're really, really, really building up a lot of momentum with these webinars. Okay. Unshare my screen here for a second. We're building up a lot of momentum. So I got to check for Thursdays. I haven't checked that in a couple of days. But for Monday's webinar, we have almost 600 people registered for, speaking of push notifications, hopefully you guys got that. Comment push if you just got the push notification. Because that just went out. See that? Got that on my phone right there. Bing. So where was I? Where was I? What was I talking about? Something to do with webinars. Shit, totally lost my train of thought. Totally lost my train of thought. Someone remind me where I was. Anyway, with the funnels getting ready for Thursday. Oh yeah, I know where I was. So Monday's webinars now, guys. We have almost 600 people registered for Monday's webinars, and it's going to be probably 700 by next week. And I think Thursday is probably close to 300. So let's just say roughly that's, we're approaching 1,000 people that are registered for our webinars. Every single week, we're going to get more and more people registered for these webinars. Every single week, we're going to get more and more people on our live webinars, whether it be on Monday or it's on Thursday. So pretty soon, that's going to be up over 1,000 people registered. And really quickly, the more people we have on our team, the more people that are inviting people to these webinars, pretty soon that 1,000 is going to turn into 2,000. That 2,000 will turn into 5,000. That 5,000 will turn into 10,000. I mean, think about how powerful it's going to be when we have 500 to 1,000 people on a webinar and we're closing just sale after sale after sale after sale multiple times per week. That's what's coming. It's already starting to happen right now. Like every single webinar we do, we close sales, period. Like every single webinar we do. But just think of it as the momentum is building and we're starting to scale this. We're going to go from, a couple dozen people joining every webinar to, dozens of people to hundreds of people. That's going to be called massive explosive growth. There's going to be a point where, mark my words right now, there's going to be a point where you're not going to be able to stop the growth. It's going to be unstoppable. So my question to you is, are you going to be on the inside or are you still going to be on the outside looking in? Are you going to be sitting there making those excuses as to why you can't get shit done? or are you going to do it? Because the momentum's building. It's real. It's here. Like, we're moving. So you either do the work, you get in on the inside, you start participating, you do the work, you get people these webinars, you follow up, you follow the playbook because the playbook is working. You either go do it or you don't. And you can sit back and be like, well, yeah, it's not really working for me. Congratulations, you're right. Way to go. Awesome. You just validated your own, lack of work, effort, whatever. I don't know. Or you could just go do the work. I mean, plain and simple, guys. This is working, and it's working really well. Because as the funnel team, guys, we change, we mold, adapt, we grow with the times, we get out there, we go make it happen. And right now, it's happening. So, and I got to tell you, I'm going to tell you this. I got people that are messaging me that we'll see what happens. But if some of these people come in, it's going to be explosive growth. Like major captains in the industry potentially coming in to our team. We got people looking at us, and this is why making consistent content is incredibly important. Okay. Getting out there and being consistent with your content, because people are looking, and they're looking specifically at Gifu because Gifu is a player in the game right now. Gifu is a major, major player in the game right now. And people are looking at this as a potential home for their next business. Big players in the industry. So, simple question is, do you want them to see your content, or do you want them to see somebody else's? You tell me. Do you want them to see your content? Do you want them to join you, or do you want them to go join somebody else? Hell, even if they join somebody else on your team and they're down below you, you're still going to win, because that's how the team works, is we all help each other win. So if someone joins, a big player joins down underneath you, you're still going to win. So there you go. That's it, guys. That's it, guys. Get out there, go rock it, go crush it. Let's go build this. We'll see you guys live tomorrow, Wednesday. Also, see you guys live tonight for Teachable. I'm putting that document together now, so it's going to be a good time tonight. So we'll see you guys there. Make sure you guys are registered. Otherwise, get out, go kick ass, take names, and see you guys later.